some zip ties. Oh, this is the state of the garden. I mean, our yard right now. Garden, I'm manifesting. This is the state right now. Trees not fully done shedding leaves. So yeah, we're gonna have to clean that up. I had all these buckets out before it started raining because I wanted to use them for seeding and whatnot. And they all have water in them and I have to dump it all out, break all these leaves. And then we are with Brendan. That's gonna be our raised bed. We're gonna try to, we had a staple gun, but my dad can't find it, so.
Yeah, we're trying to put some chicken wire and mesh stuff on the bottom because gophers?
Yeah, gophers.
And I don't want no gophers taking our stuff. So.
Yeah, that would be really sad. All that hard work.
Damn gophers. Yeah.
So you guys get a little background story. Everything that we are using, it's recycled. It's either from something that my parents had or things we're finding along the road. Like that bench that you see there, it was on the street and we got it. We're really trying to focus on like creating less waste and creating an environment where we can recycle things and reuse things, and you know, until like we really can't anymore. You know, it makes us happy. We feel like we're doing something to make an environment better for our daughter and for further generations to come. It's something that I've always wanted to do, but you know, you make excuses for yourself, and now we're just tired of making excuses and we're just doing. Right, babe?
That's right.
So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and continue doing this. I'm gonna put the camera down and help Brendan because this is kind of a hard process. I got home some zip ties. Oh, I was not expecting that to happen.
So I don't think that's how you attach the staples, dude.
Huh?
I don't think that's how you attach the staples.
If only had.
Right.
Should we cue in a little special effects?
Just abracadabra.
For the big reveal. Gotta flip it over.
See this right here? Done. Wow. Look at that.
That is how you do it then. Where's Chad Suter when you need him? So I have a dilemma. We have staples but not a stapler, and I'm trying to break them apart. It's gonna take some time. We'll see what happens. So we're done putting the chicken wire on our raised bed. Olivia, our supervisor, likes it.
Everything good, Mama?
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you. So yeah, we went ahead and got some staples. We couldn't find our staple gun. That's really messy. That's not really a primary example of what I want to show, but we went ahead and got some staples, hammered them down, put a little tension on here so we can get it as flat as possible because we are recycling this chicken wire. And next what we're doing is gonna go ahead and put this black mesh over it, and then once we're done stapling that down or hammering that down, we're gonna go ahead and put it on our plot that we went ahead and flattened before it started raining. So the rain really helped it out, like get it even more flat. There is gonna be some plowing that goes into it just in case, because we do want to plow the rest of the dirt here because we do want to garden on the ground, but our raised beds are gonna be for like particular things.
We're just trying a bunch of different methods of raised bed, non-raised bed. Just why not? We kind of want to know how to do it all in case one doesn't work, then we have options. But yeah, in other words, we don't know what we're doing, so we're learning as we go.
Exactly.
And we're kind of excited. The raised bed, when Nat mentioned it, I got really excited, so that's why it's here now, because I get that way.
Yeah, I have a vision and he starts doing. It's usually how it works. But yeah, this is so far what we got. Looks pretty decent to me.
Oh, decent.
So yeah, transforming this backyard into a luxurious, fruitful garden. We got more staples for the mesh.
Process.
And
You like that, huh? We did good, huh?
we're gonna go ahead and start doing that. Dirty nose. Good job, baby. So we just got done putting the black mesh on the base of the raised bed, sorry. And yeah, we're pretty much done. Wow. Huh. In a way, we're pretty much done with the base of it. This is kind of what we're worried about the most, because we didn't know if the chicken wire was going to cooperate with us, but it did. We just wanted to make sure we had everything set for the bottom of the raised bed. This is going to be for draining purposes as well too, so like our soil can be reliant on its own nutrients instead of relying on the nutrients of the dirt that we haven't even plowed yet. Hence why we started doing the raised garden first, to kind of have better control of what we're going to be growing inside of here. We still haven't really decided on that just yet, but we will figure it out. But yeah, this is how it looks so far. Now time for the big reveal. We gotta flip it over.
See this right here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Love song.
Hole in the gap. It's kind of what I was thinking of doing mesh on the inside too, but I guess it's one of the, oh no. I was gonna say, I guess it's one of those things we can wait till after we put soil. That's a lot of soil to put in to find out that it's falling out.
I don't know, I think it should be okay, because yeah, we can plug it, but you remember how like potting plants usually have like their own draining holes?
True.
And they seem to be okay, so I think that should be okay.
Okay.
But well, I mean, we learn as we go, right?
Yeah.
Learn as we go.
Watch out, Mama. You gotta back up.
Oh,
Gotta back up. Back up. Back up.
come on, Livy.
Back up.
Come on.
Go.
Time for the big reveal. Time for the big
You're
reveal.
cooking now.
Whoa. Yay! You heard her? Whoa.
Yeah, but look at
That's looking nice.
right here is where it split randomly, and then look, I got super lucky because a nail, pre-existing nail, or did I think I shoved that one in. I literally was sawing right on top of it.
Oh my god. You would have been there for a long time.
Why is this not sawing?
Yeah. Alright, so now we're going to transfer this little plot that we have here, raised bed, down to that little plot section right there. I'm so excited.
Excess material hanging on for dear life.
We need to figure out where we can like take some of this stuff and like be recycled, or people reuse things like this, or see what we would need it for too, but you know what I mean?
Yeah, because like those little pieces, I can make little mini plots, like mini versions of these. for smaller plants, you know, like singles if you wanted to have little trees or. It'd be kind of cool to grow one of those one trees, like the good luck trees.
Yeah, I really want one of those too.
So, in case I wanted to do the reinforcement on the inside, this is what I would be doing. Running that and then cutting it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I would like it a little shorter though.
Like shorter?
Yeah, and the black stuff?
Yeah, that's what I mean, not this tall.
Uh-uh.
I'm gonna cut it down.
Yeah. Unless we have like a system where one of the sides we have like a little door for it. That's eventually gonna come down the line, guys. We're thinking great things. Uh-oh.
I'm already thinking of how to we gotta get some of this wood, and do, thinking I might have to do some middle beams for support.
Okay.
Well, I could probably smush that one. That one. Yeah. Okay. So, oh god, my camera handling. This is a lot more stable, and as you can see, it's a lot more flush with the inside now, just like on this side as well. And this one, I'm actually pretty proud of how it's coming along. Oh boy. So that is finished. Now it's a little more supported. Feel a little more confident about it. Won't fall apart so easily now. At least we hope. That is our hope. And it's kind of loose still. We will see. Only time will tell.
A little background story. We come from, we're people that have lived in the city or like in this spot where we're at as of for a very long time. And so this is a big and new journey for us to have to raise our own garden and have an abundance of food from our own garden. So it's a learning experience. We're going to be doing compost, we're going to be doing veggies, we're going to be doing herbs, we're even going to do exotic plants. We're doing house plants as well, like indoor house plants. We're doing aloe, succulents. We're doing it all. As much as we can do, as much as we can learn, we're going to be doing it. But we're going baby steps. We don't want to raise a lot of things that we can't really take care of or we don't know how to take care of. So as of late, I've been doing a lot of research, doing a lot of homework, giving myself my time to like really read up on things and look up certain other people on YouTube or research other blogs or forums where I can get a lot of stuff for free, one, and two, I can get a lot of knowledge for free because there's a lot of classes that will teach you these kind of things. I just figured that going into a garden community, like on Facebook groups or just reaching out to people that have done this for years is going to be a little bit more helpful because they would let you know what you can work with. This is fun. It's a learning experience. This is something that I've been wanting to do for years, and I'm finally getting to do it because I'm letting go of the fear of like, oh, well, I don't want to have to do that, or I don't want to work hard for it, because you know, people procrastinate, people can be lazy, but we're not doing that this year. We are just doing what's best for us. But yeah, that's a little background story. This is on U2us. We're trying our best, and we're gonna see what we end up harvesting later on down the line. And I'm really happy that you guys get to join us in this journey because maybe you guys can let us know what we can do, what we're not doing right, or other methods that may be easier and simpler for us. And it's fun for us, and it's fun for Livy too. As you guys can see, she really likes being outdoors and just getting her hands dirty with us. And it's fun for Brennan and I because this is something, like I said, we've been wanting to do for quite some time.
I get to work. It's awesome.
Yeah, we get to move those muscles and pump that blood in our heart. But yeah, I will get in depth a little bit more, like in a sit-down video maybe, and let you guys know how this journey all began. But it's just a little backstory for this one. We're learning, we're going, we're cultivating, we're gonna harvest, we're gonna do the best we can and utilize everything that we use. We don't want it to be wasteful. We're really
Adamant.
Yeah, very adamant about trying not to be wasteful anymore as human beings to this earth. There's so much going on, and we just really want to take care of this earth as much as we can. And if it starts in our own backyard, in our own front yard, then that's what we're gonna do. So I haven't really been recording as much. And as you can tell from my heavy breathing, Kelly and I've just got to it and got into it. Started working on the plot. First plot that we're doing, where we're gonna put that raised garden. We wanted to get some of this soil from the earth to be soft enough for, you know, rooting properly. And all the research that I have been doing has been pointing to having soil that's, you know, digged up, soft enough. And as you can tell by the rest of the backyard, most of this dirt's already like really compacted to the ground, so it's really not that great for potting or for doing anything with roots. We're gonna go ahead and get this done. We did this plot right here. To be quite honest, I'm not sure how big it is. This is kind of like the outline of that we had that we wanted to work with. So we just went ahead and dug out as much as we could do. We plowed and we started digging out. As you can see, I started kind of getting buckets. And my dad's like, dude, you're gonna work a lot extra if you do that. Just go ahead and make trenches of dirt. So that way it can be easier for us to like even everything out if we have to and whatnot. But I kind of like the soil in these buckets because I can use this for other projects or for like anything else that we need. So we have backup since there is a lot of dirt and soil, dirt or soil on this backyard. We could get a lot of things done. But yeah, first plot is done. And the first of much to come is coming. Thanks to her right there. She helped a lot today. Brennan is at work right now, so that's why we haven't really gotten much done. But yeah, as you can see, this is going done. This plot is about 4 inches deep.
That's what she said.
I want to say maybe even more. I'm not 100% sure. We do have to measure it, but it seems like it's about half a foot, maybe not 4 inches actually. Now that I'm really looking at it, looks like it's about half a foot in the ground. We're gonna see if we need to do more. Since we are doing raised beds, we don't really want to do so much right here, but this is gonna give us kind of like a guesstimation, a guesstimate of what we're gonna do for the rest of the yard, because we're doing a mixture of raised bed gardens and just planting in the dirt, right off the dirt. So yeah, we'll see what happens. We'll see where we're gonna go with this and see how far we get done today. This is day 2, January 3rd of outdoor shenanigans.